Oh dear. So we're running 4K 60.
That's my chair.
Where do I want to sit?
But I want to sit in the middle this time.
Alright, whatever.
Uh,
I'll let you have it this time.
we're putting it on 4K 60,
That
so
boy
the
turned
quality.
off the TV. But
Oh
not-
boy, why do you?
That boy not turned off the PlayStation though, so he just leaves it running like a mofo.
Oh, the old PlayStation run. Good call, Ian.
Thanks.
That would have ruined the whole
You
pod.
didn't see me.
Oh.
Like
that.
that.
Oh yeah, I forgot we need a little table for the mic.
Take a little seat there, ketchup soup.
Yeah. Lan, explain ketchup soup for us, for the viewers.
You know who ketchup soup is?
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's aware of ketchup soup.
What about blueberry soup?
Yeah, who's blueberries?
Well, there's a few blueberry suits around. There was the OG blueberry suit, the original, and that would be
Klaus?
that'd be JS, the original blueberry suit back in the day. But now we have upgraded blueberry suit,
Yeah.
which would be also AKA ketchup soup.
We got some fucking.
That was like a death whistle. Have you ever seen?
Oh,
a
boy.
death whistle?
No, but it looks like we got some elephants fucking there.
That boy taking my private property.
Just using it for the mic. There we go.
So yeah, what do you guys think of ketchup soup?
I think he's in one of our Frank videos.
He is
He's in the fall winter one, the joke or whatever.
the fake joke, and he actually laughed at it,
Yeah, I found
which is
that.
confusing.
Yeah, because it didn't make sense.
Yeah, it didn't make sense, but then he tried to make it make sense.
Yeah.
That got what, like a couple thousand views or a couple mil?
Like 20.
2 mil.
20 views or 20
like,
million.
Like 20 views.
Oh.
20 views times like 200 maybe.
That boy.
I was listening to Bradley Martin podcast today with. Did you watch the most recent one? Or listen to it?
I forget his name, but yeah.
I forget his name, but yeah, the God story. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, about how the fucking injury with his daughter.
With his daughter and the homeless guy.
Yeah, what was the injury called?
So basically, this guy that Bradley Martin was interviewing, or had on his podcast, was saying how he was on the cusp of whether he should believe in God or not. Like he thinks there's something there, but there was no concrete evidence saying there is a God. So he had a kid. He's had 4 kids, 2 of them with his separated or his partner he's separated with, and then 2 new ones. And the girl's 1 year one. She was 1, and they basically found out or thought that she had something wrong with her lower back.
Yeah.
And then she had to get an MRI, right?
Yeah.
But she would have had to got put under anesthesia, which is not good for a 1-year-old. So he was trying to figure out if he should do it or not, just to potentially save her life, because this lower back injury was life threatening. So he was started praying and stuff, praying out loud and everything. And then it was the day of where they were going to consult whether they should go get an MRI or not. And he was praying or whatever, and then he was going to go back to his office to film a podcast. And he showed up at his office, and in the parking lot there's this homeless guy, and
He's starting a fire, right?
yeah, he was starting a fire in the parking lot, and he's just like what's going on? But he was going to go give the homeless guy money, and in return he was going to get the homeless guy to pray for him. But he said there's another homeless guy passed out on a mattress, and that homeless guy was just tatted right up, long hair, one of the worst looking homeless people you'd see. And so he was like, nah, I'm not gonna ask him. And he just kept driving, and then all of a sudden he hears him yell hey. So he turns around, goes to the homeless person, and the homeless guy was have a nice day. And then he was just the way he described it, he's oh shit. So then he didn't give the homeless guy any money, but he asked for a favor. He asked the homeless guy to pray for him, and the homeless guy said yeah, sure, what's going on? And this guy was well, we're having issues with my daughter. And the homeless guy says, is it her back? Just randomly or something
He said something that kind of hinted it might have been her back.
Yeah,
but
lower
I forget
back.
what it was.
Yeah. And then he was holy shit. Yeah. And then the homeless guy prayed for him, and then he asked what the homeless guy wanted in return, and he said nothing. You've done more for me than society has in like 20 years, because like nobody will interact with them or talk with them.
Yeah.
So I kind of forget how like that related to whether the daughter got the MRI or not. Like I know she didn't get the MRI, but that was like how he ended up like finding God. Like because he basically prayed. He was like, "Show me that you're out there."
Yeah, and it was because remember he was talking about how whenever his daughter goes into the doctor, she starts crying.
She's super shy and like yeah.
Shy. And then when they took her in this time, she was like upbeat, like dancing, happy.
Just like having a good time.
Yeah.
And then that turned into like I forget what they said, but basically like she doesn't need an MRI or something like that. Like I kind of like that part of
there's nothing wrong with her. Like,
yeah.
She seems to be fine.
Yeah. So she didn't get an MRI. Who knows? Maybe she does have a back problem. She's only 1 year old.
Yeah.
So we'll never know. But at least he found God that way, because he like started praying, and basically like was saying to God like, show me that you're here. Like show me that like you can hear me.
So her back pain is gone?
No, it's not gone. But it was like the whole thing was whether or not she was going to go for an MRI or not. And the MRI was the biggest thing, because she would have had to been put under anesthesia, because you have to like lay there still, and a 1 year old's not going to be able to lay there like just still. And when your brain hasn't fully developed yet, going under anesthesia is not a good thing. So I don't know if I don't know all the side effects. It probably like impacts, stunts your growth. Like there's probably a bunch of different side effects.
Kids undergo anesthesia all the time.
1 year olds?
Oh, not necessarily.
Well, like there was I think it was a pretty big deal like for them to put her under, and they didn't want to have to do that. I'm not sure exactly
it's probably
why.
different if you're a father or mother and you're in that position.
Yeah, there's still risks. Like what if they overdosed?
Yeah, there's always risks.
Yeah.
Anesthesia.
I went under actually for my eye. I think both eyes actually.
Well, same with me when I had like my wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah, but actually, crazy story. It was my left eye. So back in grade 9, I think it was, I started literally going blind in my left eye because I had cataract. And it's like I've had eye issues throughout my whole life. And I think in grade 8 I switched over to contacts. And when you wear contacts, like people can't really tell that you have issues seeing unless you literally say it, or like, oh, I can't see that, or can't see this. So people just think you're normal. And in grade 9 I remember like I'd wear contacts, but I literally started to get to a point where I just couldn't see anything out of my left eye. Like it was actually like gray, like dark gray at one point. Like I was legally blind in my left eye. And I remember we were trying to get an appointment booked to see this optometrist. And we've gone to him before, gotten appointments and everything. And I remember the assistant, or the person that works at the desk, she like wouldn't book us. And we still to this day like not really sure why, even though like my mom was calling like weekly saying like my son's vision's getting worse and worse, and like we need to get an appointment, we need to get in. And after like 3 months we finally got an appointment, after my mom literally said like he's actually blind, like he's literally blind right now. And I think if we had to
ignoring it,
yeah, like
don't care.
I don't know if like because he's super busy, like he's really good.
It probably took time for them to like take a second.
Well, she also probably just didn't think it was that serious.
Yeah.
But basically with the cataract, like my eye started, like the lens in my eye started fogging over. So that's why everything got gray. Like I would close my right eye and just have my left eye open, and everything was gray or dark.
How does it even happen?
I don't know. I think it's genetics. Yeah, because I've had, and cataracts is not typical in younger people. Like people who have cataracts are typically older, but I've had cataracts since I was young. And yeah, so back to my left eye being blind, we finally got an appointment, and it was a super difficult surgery. I think he worked on me for like an hour and a half, and it's typically supposed to take like 20 minutes.
You were what, in grade 8?
Grade 9.
Grade 9.
It was like the summer going into grade 10, but like the end of grade 9, like the start of summer.
Yeah.
And I remember being off for 3 weeks. But like apparently it was super difficult, and he was super stressed out because he couldn't get the lens out because it was so hard because of the cataract. It just like made it harder, and then harder to pull out, obviously. So that was pretty stressful, and it's still not perfect. Like my left eye if I close my eye, like it's super good up close, but distance it's still blurry. And the reason for that is because they couldn't get the right numbers. So like they'll measure your eye and everything, but since it was so blurry, so foggy, they couldn't figure out like the perfect specs for the new lens that they were gonna put in. So they figured I'd be better off nearsighted than farsighted, which is why I see super well up close. Like anything past here starts to get blurry. Like my left eye is literally like a camera. Like if I hold my hand here, everything behind my hand is blurry. So, and then I just wear a contact like to help see.
You have
distance.
contacts too, don't you?
Yeah.
You always use contacts.
Yeah.
How bad is your eyes?
Oh, my eyes are terrible. Like actually awful. Like Chloe.
Do you know the numbers? Like 20, 60, 20, 80, like
No, I don't know.
oh.
What's normal? 20/20.
20/20.
20/20.
My left eye
Mine's
was
actually
24/50. 24/50, and my right eye, it started going too. I ended up having surgery on that, but we caught it before it got like as bad as my left eye. So they were able to get the right numbers for it. Now my right eye, they made it so I see a little bit better in the distance because my left eye is so good up close.
That's why you suck at pickleball.
That's why I have no depth
Boy,
perception.
blaming it on the racket.
No, my
But
chaplets.
it's really, didn't put on
That's
chaps.
why I have no depth perception, and people don't realize it. Like everyday people, like it's just like, oh, he's a normal person. He's not wearing glasses. Like they wouldn't know I have eye
people
issues.
who wear glasses
You're-
are also normal people.
You're far, yeah, you're far,
Yeah, I know, but I'm
you're
just
far
like-
from normal, Joe. You're far from normal.
yeah, thanks, Damon.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah,
the-
but like people just don't know. Like I could be playing football, for example, and someone that doesn't know me sees me like drop the easiest ball. Like maybe I just dropped it because I'm bad, or maybe I dropped it because my depth perception is so dog shit, and it's like a lot harder for me to catch a ball than it is for anybody else.
And then they clipped you up and posted you all over.
Yeah.
You guys ever think?
Bro fumbled.
You guys think of ever having laser eye surgery?
Yep, I'm gonna have to do that on both my eyes eventually
Yeah.
I'm
because.
probably never gonna do that. I don't really see a point. Just
It's a little
Well, you
contacts.
seem to be all right with contacts, but I think over time for you, probably not till you're older, but you probably will have to get laser eye surgery.
I do have astigmatism in my right eye.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that is. I
it's
think
basically when
messing
you
with the
look at a
right?
light.
Yeah.
When you look at a light, it'll like blur out almost, like it'll be shooting streaks.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
astigmatism in both my eyes,
Really?
so when I'm driving at night, I wouldn't drive with me. Like it's actually low key pretty bad.
Yeah, mine's pretty bad too. I didn't have brights in my car either for like a good 2-3 months.
My brights are like a normal person's regular lights.
Mine too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
they're
Yours are
They're like $10 from
yeah.
Napa. The
Yeah.
cheapest ones you could get.
This boy got fucking high beams on all the time. No, actually, they're just super good
mine's
lights.
mine's like the opposite. Like my fucking like just regular lights look like high beams.
Yeah.
'Cause they're all like blue and
Must be
stuff too.
expensive lights, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The boy's too bougie for us.
the boy having a Camaro,
Yeah. No,
too good for Sackville.
yeah.
I gotta move away.
No, I'm surprised I never needed glasses because like both my parents had glasses like and since young ages too. So I'm surprised I never needed glasses.
Yeah. Pretty lucky, honestly.
Yeah.
You got 20/20 vision.
Yeah.
I know some people. I know Nelson Hicks has 2011. It's like the next best thing from 2020.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's unreal. Like I remember playing.
That's better than 2020.
Yeah, 2011 it's called. And he was, I remember playing at the Amherst Golf Course with him. We were like 300, maybe not 300, like 240, 280 yards from the green. He put it on the green, and he's like, oh yeah, I got like 6 feet. And I like, swear to God, like I can barely see the pin on the green. Like, yeah, he's seeing this tiny little ball 240 yards away on the green. So it's like, it's actually, yeah, it's pretty insane.
That's fucked.
Yeah. So, YQM this weekend? Big concert?
Yeah, you're going to see Luke Combs, are you?
Yeah, no.
Who else? Luke,
Yeah.
Luke Holmes, Luke Bryan, and who else?
Bailey Zimmerman.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah,
He's
I don't know
alright.
who that is. I would never go.
I like Luke Bryan though. He's got some good songs. That's about it.
Yeah.
Luke
Luke,
Combs?
Bryan, like,
No,
I
Luke
mean,
Bryan.
they're
Oh, Luke
popular, but
I like
I
Luke
don't care
Combs.
for it.
He's got a few good songs that I know of. When it rains, it pours. You gotta know that song.
Hurricane.
Yeah, well, I know
Hurricane.
a lot. I
You just don't like them.
Yeah, well, I
You
like,
wouldn't spend a bunch of money to
no,
go
I
see
don't
it.
know.
Yeah, I don't like country music very much anyways. I'd rather go to like a rock concert or something.
Yeah. They just
Yes.
had that last night
Where?
in Moncton, did they not? What was Big Willie at?
I don't know. I don't know where he was. But I did see that.
Yeah.
I don't
Fucking,
think it
That
was
was in Moncton, was it not?
I don't
Maybe
know.
Bathurst or something.
Yeah, probably somewhere.
Fucking Sean Paul's coming to Moncton. You guys see that?
Really?
Dude, Theo Vaughn came to Moncton. That was crazy.
Yeah.
He's
The
actually,
day before Halifax.
he just did a podcast with Trump like a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah. I
On
listened
what?
to it
On his
too.
own pod?
Yeah, he has his own podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's actually like huge, man. Like,
Yeah, I
he's one
didn't
of the
realize that at
biggest
first.
comedians.
At first, I always saw him everywhere on my feed. I just thought it was because he was a funny guy. Like, he would just say stupid shit and, like, it would go viral. And then I didn't realize, like, he was, like, gonna be this successful.
Yeah.
I just thought he was, like, a guy making jokes and saying stupid shit. Like, he'd say the most random shit to, like, the most basic question.
Now, he has good guests on his podcast. Like, it's actually one of the top podcasts. I listen to so many podcasts, man.
Me too. But actually,
All
not
day.
really.
All day, like at least 6 hours a day. Like when I'm
Same.
working.
Yeah. 'Cause
But my
I just
days
mow.
off, I just don't really listen. I don't know.
I don't get like the people that don't have jobs like us, cause like I just mow, so I can listen to a podcast. You stock shelves basically, so you can listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
You listen to podcasts, right?
Yeah,
Stuff
when I'm in the
like-
gay, when I'm in the gay house, sometimes I'll just
Yeah.
In the what?
In the,
The
gay,
gay
house?
house?
The gay house at Home Hardware.
the gay house. What's
Yeah,
that?
the gay house. No, the gay.
Did they call it that after
the
you
gay-
started going?
The gay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I listen to podcasts. I like Joe Rogan a lot, obviously.
I've
Yeah.
actually never listened to any of his.
I didn't
Dude,
for like a long time.
I
but
feel
then
like,
I
I, don't
started-
know, I feel like he's just boring.
No, his old stuff.
No.
You gotta listen to his old stuff. Like,
And I don't like I scroll through all the guests. I don't know.
Tell you what, maybe
I know some of them obviously, but like a lot of them I don't really know.
Dude,
you would know a lot. There's
bro,
a lot of randoms,
bro,
but
you
he
could-
does so many that
Dude, you
there's-
could probably
Yeah,
just
I
search
know
up
that.
Joe Rogan and this person, and he'll have a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did one with
Literally-
Adam Sandler
Dude,
recently.
Yeah,
It's
he
super
literally has
good.
like everybody. Like,
Kevin Hart, the one with Kevin Hart is so good. There's
Yeah,
two of them.
I don't know why.
I like the ones with Mike Tyson's are really good. I like the ones with like the scientists are really
Logan
good.
Paul and
that one.
they just did an episode with Mike Tyson. Him and Jake Paul are fighting again.
So what do we
Jake,
think- what do you
Jake
think
Paul's
is-
gonna win.
What do we think of Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight?
Tell you what, I think Mike Tyson honestly is too old. Even though he's a beast and like you look at him doing the pads and everything, and he looks fucking unreal. Like he could.
I don't think he's too old for one boxing match.
But he's gonna be 60 by the time he fights, right? Or is it 58, 59?
Late 50s.
Late 50s.
So like 58,
But, like,
yeah.
I think
You're old. Like you're getting more fragile
People
at
are
that
worrying
age.
about that way too much. Like he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, but even stamina too at that age,
Yeah.
like you gotta think.
Yeah,
there's
that's
gonna be a
what
few factors.
That's what I was gonna say. Like if he has the endurance to go like a bunch of rounds and stuff. Too.
Yeah.
Like he'll fucking like.
But that's the thing. Jake
so-
Paul will take his time.
Yeah, Jake Paul's just way younger. He's gonna like wear him out probably. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, he's definitely gonna lose, but he's not gonna like die in there.
I wouldn't say
He's not gonna be
definitely
there,
lose.
so-
I don't think like I want him to win. If anything, I don't want Jake Paul to win.
Either that or it's gonna be like fixed and then like.
True.
just
That's the
make
thing.
Jake
You
Paul
never
win.
know with like
So
Jake
much-
Paul,
like,
Logan
it's
Paul.
all
It's
fucking-
so fake.
it's all
Everything
scripted.
they do, yeah.
It's all fucking.
And all they do is like make big fights, or they'll just like they do everything for a bag. Like they're just that's their whole life is just like trying to do stuff to make money, which is kind of sad. Like I feel like they're just so fake and not genuine.
Not entirely. Logan Paul's really into WWE.
I like
he's
Logan.
not.
Yeah,
he's
true.
That's a genuinely good wrestler.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's good.
Yeah, that is true.
He's
But I
really
think
good.
like ever since his incident, he's kind of had to like do good. Like,
Well,
Well, I
the
also think
Suicide
that was like
Force,
what,
yeah.
7 years ago. Like he's a different person.
yeah, I would say he's definitely a different
Yeah.
person. But like, I don't know. Jake Paul more so than Logan Paul, just too fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's a good boxer, man. Like he's
Yeah.
training like 24/7. Like
Yeah, but then like he always just fights
Yeah, he doesn't like actually fight
Yeah,
like
he
a
doesn't-
genuine like real boxer that's like prominent.
Same
now.
weight,
no-
like,
he's
same-
gotta stop fighting like fucking 40-year-old men that are like
yeah, he
retired.
fights
like,
older
wrestlers.
people for sure.
Yeah.
He fights older people.
Yeah,
But I'm glad he lost.
like the one fucking time he fights someone like his own age, Tommy Gunn, he loses. So.
Yeah.
Tommy Fury.
Oh, it's whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Tommy Gunn.
And then the
That's
you
a
see
sick
the-
name.
You see
Tommy
fucking,
Gunn.
You see Tommy.
Who's Tommy Gunn?
That's another boxer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever seen the Tommy Fury KSI fight?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
I didn't see it.
so fucking gay. Literally the whole match, KSI is just like hugging him.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude, it's so
Yeah.
bad. Like, KSI is not a good boxer at all.
I think he's not half bad, but only against people that are like just starting. Cause that's all his fights. It's just against like other influencers that are new to it.
Yeah.
So
Jake Paul's not like that though. He fights like he's actually getting into it. Like he's not just fighting influencers.
yeah, I think
Yeah, he's not bad.
yeah. He's definitely not bad. He's got the size and the power, but like, it's just hard to say if what's real, what's not.
Yeah.
Because like they're always doing things for money, it seems. So they could literally just say like, yeah, lose and I'll give you $5 million.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
What do you guys think? You think any other sports are like fixed, like the NBA?
A lot of people say
NBA 's
football.
great, bro.
A lot of people say football.
I'm getting into football this year.
Me too, because I'm gonna start betting. I got Bet365.
Did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna start betting, but they won't
No,
accept my
that's
credit or my
that's
debit
a
card.
good one, yeah.
They won't accept my card, so I'm gonna have to get a prepaid.
You need
Visa
a credit card.
Yeah, it won't accept my credit card.
Why?
I think it's because of the bank I'm with or something.
Are you with Scotiabank?
With Google Bank.
I'm with Scotiabank.
I'm with Scotiabank.
It lets me do it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I have a student credit card. Could be.
Do you?
Yeah.
don't
I think it's a student
I
credit
don't have
card.
one of those, me personally.
What do you have, an adult credit card?
Preteen.
Yeah.
You guys, you don't watch football. Neither do you.
Oh yeah, we were gonna, yeah.
I watched the Super Bowl.
I used to watch it.
Literally everybody would do that.
I used to watch it a lot, and then when I stopped playing, I kind of stopped watching it. But now that I'm betting again, like I said, I'm gonna get back into it.
I don't even know if I can name 5 fucking football teams.
I feel like it'd be hype as fuck though, like every Sunday.
Yeah,
Just, like,
we should
get
watch.
ready for, like it'd be just fun.
Have
Just
some
have a day of the
food,
week.
some wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's
should.
it.
We gotta get on that pod.
I don't know
while
who
we're
my team
watching
would
the
be.
game.
I gotta pick a team. Probably whoever wins the
Ravens.
championship.
Yeah.
Just help them
Kansas
cheat.
City.
The
Yeah, I'm a
fucking
big
Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes fan. Me personally, I love him.
Travis Kelce, eh? You like that guy?
Yeah. I just like Taylor Swift.
Thoughts on Taylor Swift? What a bot, eh? Absolute NPC. Like, what even is that character? And
Well,
the people that obsess over it?
Yeah, Taylor Swift like fangirls are all fucking NPCs.
Swifties, buddy.
Yeah,
Swift.
Swifties. Yeah, whatever. But no, she's like her old music's not bad.
Yeah, I
like
do
her
like
old
some of her songs, but like, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
Mean's a banger. Mean?
stuff. Or We Are Never
I have
Getting Back Together.
Yeah. You don't know Mean?
I would if I heard it, but I'm not good with song names, so
I'm not gonna sing it for you. So.
feel free.
No.
Randy would if he was here.
Probably. Just ordered 2 new hats on Lids. They were like half
Ooh.
off, like $25 each. Pretty hype.
Like the type of hat that you brought me.
No, it's a fitted.
Kansas City Chiefs or
I've been wearing the
Pretty good.
same hat for like 2 years.
40 years. Yeah. The black Blue Jays hat.
Well, yeah, but I stopped wearing that a while ago. Rocking the one I got from Pepsi now, the Celsius hat.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. But
We
it's
gotta
not-
get sponsored, boys. Holy shit. Oh, we're up to 228 subs. So that means we're a quarter of the way to our goal.
Our goal's $1 million.
Yeah, we're a quarter way there.
Abby. Just add 3 zeros. 3 zeros? 4 zeros.
5.
4. 250,000.
Four.
Yeah. I think in order to get our subs up.
Three zeros.
No, it's 4.
Well, there's already 3.
250, which
No,
is
no,
1
there's
zero.
1,000.
And then 3,
There's
3,
already 3 zeros.
Oh,
You got another 3.
If it was 4 zeros, it'd be fucking 2 million.
What?
What? No, it would be we're talking about getting to 1 million, right?
Yeah.
3 zeros.
So if you add 4 zeros, it would be 2
No,
million.
I'm talking about 250,000.
She was thinking if you add more zeros, it adds more millions. That'd make it 1 billion.
If
We're
you-
talking from 1,000, right?
What? No, if I said.
Wait,
Dude,
whoa,
okay,
what are
no,
we
no, no,
talking
no.
about?
Oh, okay, so you have 223 subscribers, right?
228.
If you add
Yeah, you
4
forgot
zeros,
Randy, you
that will
forgot
be
Chiba.
2,280,000 if you add 4 zeros.
So
What's
no,
in the end?
I was. Okay, we're talking about something else. I have no idea what you guys are going on about.
Did you just say 280 million thousand?
No, I said 2,280,000.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I thought we were talking about from 1,000, and I was gonna say 1,000 has 3 zeros in it, and if you
Yeah.
add 4
4.
zeros, that would be and that'd be 1 billion.
Nope.
Yes, because you have 1 already. 1
Yeah, what-
0 0
no.
0 0 0 0 0.
It's a
If you
hundred
had
million.
6 zeros and a 1, that would be 1 million.
Yeah.
But if you had 7 zeros and a 1, that's
Oh.
1 billion.
That's
Yeah.
10 million, Joe.
Oh
no,
yeah.
no, it's a billion.
Okay. Joe's
No,
gonna.
it's not. It's 10.
Dude, oh
It's
my-
10.
Yes, 10 million. It's 10 million.
No, but if you have a 1 and then
No, but Ian, if you get
How do you write 1 billion?
no.
1 billion has 9 zeros in it.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
and
Look,
nine.
Ian. Because because 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, all the way to 9 million is the same amount of zeros. But once you hit 10 million, there's a new zero in there because it's 10 at the start instead of just 1.
And then 100 million.
And there's 100 million.
100 million would be 8, and then a billion would be 9.
Thanks, guys.
Fuck, we are brutal at math.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, Madame Bootlier is not too happy.
We need Connor in here.
True, the numbers guy.
We'll get Madame Bootlier on the next podcast.
That boy will literally fucking. Oh, I had a funny joke and I just blanked.
What do you guys think? We should
He's the type of guy to like not buy a specific type of food because he's already passed his food limit for the week.
Who Ian?
Connor, because he's so like, you know.
Oh, you so?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think? Dude, we should do a live stream. And just like
nobody wants to listen to our boring asses.
No. It's not like this. We do like some like impractical joker shit. It'd be funny.
True. That would be so sick if we had Impractical Jokers, like a legitimate show where everything was legal, and we didn't just walk into the back of the store and like start doing pranks and shit.
It doesn't even have to be a store, like literally just the streets or something. Like,
yeah.
Just trolling.
And we could do like
the streets of
whoever. Dude, that would actually be sick.
We never
Whoever.
Sackle either. We can go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Whoever does the worst has to do the punishment. I don't know why it only says 4 minutes right there. I don't know what that means. Because before it said half an hour there, so I'm not really sure. That is extremely frustrating. We found out Ian went to use the washroom. Thank God. We would have kept talking probably for another like half an hour. But the last half an hour of the pod basically didn't get filmed because the camera shut off, and I think it's because it overheated, but we didn't hear it turn off, and usually we hear it shut off. So that's pretty disappointing. Missed a lot of good topics, and we're not sure, like we don't really quite remember. Oh, that boy. Check it, see if it's still like good.
Yeah, I never touched it.
It moved.
It's fine. Oh, it moved?
Yeah. Just make sure it's in a good spot. I think yeah.
Dude, I was literally firing off the most fire food combinations of all time.
I was firing off some fire topics. I hope it got like most of the self-discipline motivation
I don't
stuff.
think it did. I think the second half was way better than the first half, and that's like.
I thought that was more like. I thought we talked about motivation, self-discipline before the Connor thing.
No,
Did we not?
Definitely not.
Fuck. That's so devastating. Because we had a lot of good topics, and we talked a lot about motivation, self-discipline. And we spoke really fluently and well too. Like
there's some
Yeah, except for you and you. It was just me.
Oh.
I was doing really well.
I might actually cry. I'm quite pissed off. Literally, I might just fucking walk home.
Yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, the usual ketchup soup maneuver.
Ketchup soup. Oh my god. I think it's because. I already told you guys, but we have it set to 4K 60, which I probably shouldn't have set it to 60 frames per second, because that just means less record time, honestly. I'm actually stupid for doing that. The only reason I put it to 60 frames per second is because it would look like a little bit better, everything would be a bit sharper.
Yeah.
But I should have left it at 24 frames per second, so that way we could film for longer. I wasn't thinking, I guess. Fuck, that's so devastating. It wouldn't have been as bad if we had caught it like turn off when it turned off.
Oh,
but the fact that we didn't, and we just kept talking for like half an hour, just talking to nobody.
Yeah. It kind of killed my mood. I think I'm just gonna go home and probably cry myself to sleep.
Me too. I mean, we'll definitely be able to talk about some of the stuff we missed, like in another pod or again.
Yeah. Well, we should come back and film another half an hour apart sometime before we upload it.
I kind of want to just upload it like tomorrow. Or Saturday. It's been a while since.
Yeah, let's refilm some of it like Saturday or something. Saturday night or Sunday or something. Sunday night.
Nicole will be here. She will not want to do that. We can talk for a little bit longer. It's only 9:42, 15 minutes.
I'm supposed to be in bed at 10. Like before 10, and I still have to do abs.
Elena's coming home. Gotta be in bed by 10.
No, because
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I gotta be in the gym at like 7 to work out.
Yeah.
And I need my fucking 9 hours of sleep.
What's your?
That's right.
Oh, 9 hours. Holy shit. What's your schedule?
11 to 8 tomorrow, so you need to be in the gym. Leave here at 7 to go to the gym. So
What's your schedule? Saturday, Sunday.
9:30 to 5 Saturday, and then 10 to 3 Sunday.
What are we gonna do this weekend?
Fuck, this is so devastating. We talked so well.
Yeah.
Had so many great points. Let's give a little, well, fuck. Do you think the motivation self-discipline was before or after Connor?
After, 100%.
Yeah. I think you talked about it a little bit at the beginning, and then.
Yeah, but it wasn't as good as the shit we talked about at the end. Fuck!
That's what I'm saying. Like the second half was way more better. It was way better.
I don't think it was way better. I think it was probably a little bit better. I think the whole thing was good, honestly.
I think I got hungry during the second half.
I think I had to get a drink of G0.
Yeah, it was definitely after we got that drink. So if there's no drink in the first half an hour,
Yeah. Then I'm gonna be a little worried.
Yeah, it's not in there.
yeah.
Okay. Just jump right back.
Look what this boy's listening to.
Hang it. Keep rocking. Next move. Thumbs together.
They won't
Legs
focus on it.
Leg
Leg lifts,
lifts.
come on.
Keep breathing. One.
Oh, I'm breathing, don't worry.
Mike's not plugged in. No way you just said that.
Keep breathing.
I don't know where it is.
Good, good.
5 more seconds.
Right the biceps. Right away. We're moving up the abdominal area. We're working the lowers and the uppers.
Post-podcast production here?
This is how you get abs like Landon. So basically, like David Lade.
Take a break if you need to. Form is everything. Don't make it jerky.
This video is called 7-minute abs.
Right here. Nice work.
How many views?
2.5 million views.
Because they're all
Keep
from Miami.
twisting. Few more seconds.
Keep twisting. Keep fucking twisting.
Crunch right now.
Right now.
And up,
Crunches.
squeeze, and down. Squeeze, and down. Elbows are wide. Chins off your chest. You got it.
Oh, ad.
Skip the ad, please, Dan.
Yeah, I got it.
Skip the ad.
I got it.
Thanks, Dad.
Good. We're working the
I
abs
think
and
we're
the
gonna
rib
get
cage
hernia.
all the
Doing
way
stuff
down.
like that.
15 more seconds. Come on, lock in.
Right now. Keep breathing. Come on. Squeeze.
doing stuff like
5 seconds, everybody. All right, here we go. Nice and high as you can.
High as you can, Lan. Keep it coming.
Okay, now we're gonna turn to the left.
No,
and down. To the left and down.
Come on, Lan. You got this, boys.
Progression. Now we're moving over to the obliques and intercostal muscles on the side. We're over here on the left
Come on.
side.
Come on.
Squeeze it up left side and down. Still breathing. Elbows are still wide.
breathing.
Good. Come on up. And up. 5 seconds.
5 more
To the other
seconds. Come on.
side. Come on. Good. Here we go. Other side. Right away.
Right side,
And
right
over.
side, right side.
And down.
How are you doing this? This is actually crazy.
Yeah.
Round 2 treating girls. All right. Good. Great. Over. And squeeze it up. And down.
Oh, heavens, the bets.
Right there, crunch and squeeze and flex and down. Squeeze and flex and down. A few more seconds. Here we go.
Good
Hang it.
squeezes.
Here's the last one. Let's go. Legs straight. Full body crunch. Go get it. Great. You're breathing.
Tap heels for a break if you need it.
Come on up and down. Come on up and down.
This is huge. All right. I think that's enough of that, honestly.
Yeah.
Nobody really wants to see that. Probably edit that out completely. That was some bullshit. That boy's not working hard enough.
No, he's not really fucking carrying the logs enough. I don't see you carrying any logs over there, Lamb.
Oh my lord.
Come on and crunch. Come on
The
higher.
boy say he's got a boner?
Come on higher.
Who said not the bonus?
So the key right after doing this 7-minute ab workout is to mix a drain can of tuna with mayo. Put it on a wrap. Put it on a wrap and sprinkle some cheese on it. Put it in the air fryer about like 7 minutes. Get the tuna nice and hot.
Sure.
That's why I get abs, and then all you girls wear you cover up your fat with your fucking jeans.
That's it.
Tell us how you really feel, man.
Goop goop.
Yeah, we gotta end it there. Really.